Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. This is chapter 11 or is it chapter, yeah, it's chapter 11. And in the last video we did chapter 10 and it went pretty alright. There was nothing too crazy going on and yeah, no one died, there was no restarts. It went pretty smoothly. So yeah, alright. It's good. So yep, let's go ahead and move on to the next chapter. Chapter 11. Chapter 11. Blood Runs Red. Well, here we are. Welcome to Toha, Crimea's westernmost port city. What's with this place? The people are going about their business. Why aren't they worried about Dain and about the war? It's because this area is fairly isolated. Dane's army hasn't come this far, and so life goes on as before. Dane's plan is to seize the capital, then slowly and steadily expand its sphere of influence until it controls everything. Surely these people have some idea of what's happening. Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? These people don't know what it's like to lose a war. They don't want to know. Crimea is a nation that has always been blessed by peace. Perhaps it is due to this temperament of it, or to the temperament of its rulers, but the country hasn't seen serious warfare for centuries. While minor skirmishes with the Kingdom of Dain have been legion, only the eastern borderlands have taken damage. And yet, even I know this peace will not last. When we met Dain forces on our scouting mission, they attacked us for merely being with the Crimean within the border, within the Crimean border. Humans are shameless creatures that carelessly ignore any misfortune which does not befall them directly. They can, and often do, turn a blind eye to all manner of wickedness, so long as it does not touch them or their kin. They will bow their heads, condemning those victims for bringing calamity upon themselves, and they will cast their eyes toward heaven in thanks while their neighbors lie dying around them. But the war is happening here. This is their home, not someone else's. When the Dain army darkens their doorsteps, perhaps they will understand. When the peace they had taken for granted is shattered and their sons and daughters slaughtered in the streets, perhaps then they will comprehend the misfortunes they so long pretended not to see. I have no sympathy for them. Yikes, Orin, jeez. My goodness, the nastier the truth, the blunter he gets. Quite a delightful staff officer you have there. He has an undeniable streak of severity in him, but this? Something's bothering him, that's for sure. It's to be expected. Even I'm a bit shocked by this place. Can they truly be as placid as they appear? Soren's a very empathetic young man. The emotions of this place must have proven to be too much for him. Ignoring impending doom because you can't prevent it. Fatalism by its nature is a disheartening beast. Well, for all those born with nothing, there are those born with everything. Perhaps those who never notice the difference are the ones we should envy. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Oh, I was talking to myself. Pay me no mind. Now then, I've got to see a man about a ship. While I'm gone, why don't you go get your supplies squared away? I'm sure that the journey ahead will require a lot of packing. Randolph, I'll go with you. No, that's alright. You should supervise the supply acquisition. You're going to be at sea for months, you know. I know that, but... What is it, Titania? She's worried about me. She doesn't want to leave a solitary Laguz wandering around a Bayork city. But I thought Crimea and Gallia were allied nations. Why would a wandering Laguz be cause for concern? Well, it shouldn't be, but... Do you remember what King Canegus told you? The friendship between Crimea and Gallia exists only between the ruling classes. It hasn't taken root in the minds of the common citizenry at all. That being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Ramon ascended the throne. The reports of hunts and other such horrors have all but disappeared. Oh, don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got connections, see? It's not like I'll be roaming the docks begging for passage. Alright then, the job's yours. Please be careful. You too, don't mess anything up. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. Earned, 0. Dang, that's not good. But hey, look at that. We got almost 1,000 combat experience. See, I told you guys in the last chapter that fighting all the enemies was a better idea than trying to get that bonus experience from being stealthy. It takes too long. I believe it's a diminishing marginal return. So, but yeah, look at that. Not bad. There are no casualties and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That is all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. Alright, time for some base conversations. Merchant. You there, traveler, do you have everything you need? If you stop by my humble shop, you'll find the best deals in town. What do you say? Interested? Yeah, that sounds great. Listen, can I ask you a question? No problem. You can ask me anything, especially if it's about my low prices. What do the townspeople think of Dane? You knew that they were coming. Didn't anyone think to flee Crimea? Flee? Don't be absurd. But Crimea lost the war. Yeah, I know. And honestly, that doesn't really affect us common folk, you know? The truth is, we don't care who sits on the throne. To us, they're all just some faceless beings who rule from on high. If they try to raise taxes or something, you better believe we'd protest, but otherwise... I mean, the King of Dane, he's just another man, right? If we keep working, he can keep living the high life. So, it's not like he's gonna treat us poorly or anything. As long as we can live our lives and have a little happiness, we aren't gonna have much to worry about. Or worry about it all too much. Ooh, I just realized I read that wrong. Oh, but if we were invaded by Gallia, well, that's a different story altogether. If our country was overrun by those savage beasts, who knows what could happen? Now that scares me. What the? Hey, come back! What about my low prices? What was that all about? Oh man, if only he knew what Ashnord's true intentions were. But anywho. Also, I gotta admit, man, Crimea must have an extremely lenient society because this is supposed to be like medieval-esque sort of era time period, and they allow their citizens to protest? Holy moly, that's crazy. Like, in history, anytime anyone protested in the Middle Ages, like, hell, even like 300 years ago, which is not even like that long ago when you think about it in terms of all of human history, you protested, you just got like shot or imprisoned. It didn't matter. But yeah, I guess Crimea is just extremely progressive. They let their citizens protest taxes of all things. Holy cow. Anyway, next conversation. Pardon me, buddy. I haven't seen you in town before. You a traveling mercenary? Yes, I suppose you could say that. Nice sword. You look like the man who knows his business. If you're looking for work, I've got a proposition for you. A proposition? I run a vigilante group that helps keep our fair town safe. A strong man like you would be most welcome. Thanks, but I've got something lined up. Oh, really? That's too bad. Heading out to sea? Maybe. Ha ha! Cautious to the end. I like that. Well, just in case you are, I want you to have this. What's this? Special sword. It'll come in handy if you ever find yourself at sea. Not that you would. Ha ha! Really? You're giving me a sword? Are you sure? Well, there is one condition. Once you finish your job, you come back and see me. I'd like you to reconsider that vigilante position. Understood. Thanks again for the blade. You got a Lagoon Slayer. Yeah, that's a convoy. We don't need that right now. Alincia. Princess. My Lord Ike. Why are you here all by yourself? That's not very safe. I was looking at the town. I'm unfamiliar with the world outside the Imperial Villa where I was raised. This is the first time I've been able to see how other people live. Everything is so new and different to my eyes. This is a town, isn't it? There's so much energy and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. With all the boats coming in and out of the harbor, this town's livelier than most, that's for sure. It's like nothing has happened. All the death and destruction we've seen feels like a horrible dream. Ah, yeah! Yeah! What are you doing? I'm trying to regain my superb physique when I lost when I was being held prisoner. Are you ready to board the ship? I was born ready. Hoo-ah! I don't need anything. Even as we speak, many of my fellow Crimeans are suffering at the hands of Dan. If I cannot rush to their aid today, then I can at least prepare for myself for the day I can. When I can. I see. Well, when we're ready, we'll let you know. Understood. Sorry to have interrupted you. My Lord Ike! What is it? You rescued and cared for Princess Alincia. You have my heartfelt thanks. For us, she's our one solitary hope. Yeah. You're right. Enough talking. Until we make our triumphant return to Melior, all I can do is keep training. Ha! Nya! Wah! Careful, don't pull anything. Alright, Brahm. What are you looking at? Oh, just this. It's a sort of good luck charm. My family gave it to me when I left home. We never had much money, so my parents gathered some stones from our farm back home and put them in this leather pouch. And it's not much to look at, but it means a lot to me. Every day I take them out and talk to them like they're my family. How is everyone? I'm out here doing the best I can. Don't worry, I'll be home soon. You know, just stuff like that. I know it sounds foolish, but if I don't do this, I won't have the courage to fight. Don't worry about my feelings. You can laugh. Acting like this at my age. What a silly man I am. It's not silly, Braun. You're a strong man who's decided to fight for the sake of his family. I know that your family is very proud of you. Thank you, Ike. Thank you. Well, that's that. Are you ready to go, Nephany? Ah, Ike! What is it? Nope, nothing. I'm fine. Are you sure? Yeah, sure, I'm sure. You know, it's hard being a prisoner. It's physically and mentally demanding. I need to know. Can you fight? Not a problem. It's easy for you to say, but you sound like you're about to fall over. That? Oh no, that's just a habit. That's just the way I talk, just talking. Sorry. You don't need to apologize. As long as you're not feeling ill, everything's fine. Alright, I'll see you later. Right then. I have no idea how I'm supposed to talk with Nephany. Like, I'm not much of a voice actor. I think you guys can already determine that just by my own performance. But from what I understand about Nephany, she has like that country accent, you know, like the little southern country accent, but she tries to hide it. So I would have to find like how to do an accent, like a southerner trying to hide that he's a southerner. Or I guess in this case, the southerner who's trying to hide the fact that she's a southerner. But I don't know. I'm not really good at that. I'm already not good enough at southern accents, so oh well. Support. Oh, Ike and Oscar, let's do that. How's it going, Ike? Oh, hey, Oscar. I'm fine. Actually, I'm kind of worried about something. Can I help? Well, I was trying to figure out how we should fight the Laguz bird tribes. That's odd. I was just thinking about the same thing. When they turn into their true selves, we're forced into a kind of battle that is difficult for us. You're right about that. The Laguz are so strong. I've seen them shatter boulders with a single blow. I feel like our weak points are as visible as a lit torch for the bird tribes. What's more, my sword is useless if they take to the sky. My advice is to keep engaging them. The more we fight, the more we learn. Of course, it won't be easy. No, but I'm sure we can do it. That's a good idea. Thanks. Well, sure. You're pretty amazing, Ike, you know that? Hey, come on now. You're the guy with all the experience and talent. Everything I have accomplished comes from hard work and practice. You're the son of Commander Grail. You have natural talent. I'd follow you anywhere. Oh, wow. Thanks, Oscar. Alright. Anyone else? Boyd, Titania. What affinity is Boyd? They're both fire affinity. Okay. Well, as far as I know, Boyd doesn't really get any good support, and neither does Titania, other than Ike, but Ike is better supported with other units. Let me go ahead and check Serenus Force for what the affinities do again. So water gives you attack and defense +5, so I'm not gonna have Titania go with Mist. And then fire is just accuracy plus 2.5 and plus 0.5 attack. So, well, alright, well, I guess we'll just have, I guess we can have Titania and Boyd. Alright, we'll try that. 98, 99, 100. Done. What's the point in swinging an axe by myself? I should probably try to find Ike, but maybe a quick nap first. Boyd! Titania. Where do you think you're going? Are you blowing off your training again? No, it's slacking, I swear. I was just, going to work out with Ike. You know me, I am all about the fighting. Boyd, I know that training is tough, but if you make light of it, you're closer to death than you ever want to be. You're a mercenary. When you're confused or exhausted during a long battle, instincts make all the difference. But Titania, I just can't get into training when I don't have a partner. Can't get into it. Boyd, don't make me chew you out again. Joking! I'm just joking. What I said? All a joke. Oh, I'm just dying to do some practice swings. Yeah. Boy, training is so much fun. Isn't that right, Titania? Woo! I love training. Darn it, Boyd. Why are you so lazy? You're a natural fighter, you know that? You could be even a better fighter than me if you just put your mind to it. Anyway, keep practicing. Alright. Go, and I think that'll do it then for our support conversation. So, yep. Alright, you know the drill. I'm gonna go ahead and sort my inventory, and I'll be right back after I'm done. Okay, I'm back now, and all I really did was just kind of get some new items. Finally, they had hand axes for sale, so I was able to get some hand axes for Titania, Kieran, and what's his name? Boyd. Yeah. And I also got him an iron axe because I figured since his strength is still a little low, I wanted to have something that he can use without getting a speed penalty. And yeah, as for Soren, unfortunately there was no wind tomes, so I didn't buy him any. I could use the forge to get one, but I don't feel like doing that for now. But yeah, I'll just have him wear out the wind tome, and maybe if he like bears it down, then I guess we'll just have to use the fire tome. I don't mind using that for a little bit. And yeah, there were steel lances on sale too, so I got Marcia steel lance. She can actually use them without strength or speed penalties, which is perfect. So yeah, that's pretty much all there was. Gave Mist a different heal staff, or a new one. And by that I mean Riss's used one. It's because Riss was running low on heal, and I didn't want him to use Men just yet. We're not at the point where I think we need it. And then there's these two, Braum and Nephany. I'm not really sure if I should give him anything, because I don't plan on using him. I didn't have a chance to, or I did have a chance, but I didn't say it last time, but Braum and Nephany aren't really that good. I think I did kind of say that Braum wasn't that good. Like, I liked him as a character, but as a unit, he's kind of bad. His knights are really slow. Look at that. They have 5 movement. His defense is okay for this point in the game. But the other guys aren't going to be too far behind. Like Boyd. Well, actually, Boyd's got really low defense. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting stat screwed or something. So I guess his defense is pretty decent for right now. But like armor knights tend not to be really good. They're amongst the least mobile units. You know, Soren and like not just Soren, I guess Liliana too. Like magic units, because I guess Riss and Mist count too. They also have only 5 movement, but they don't get any penalties for being on different kinds of terrain. Movement penalties, that is, like on sand and things, they won't get penalties, but Braum will. And frankly, I don't think Braum's really that worth it. And Nephany, I'm just gonna say the same thing. And like, I don't think she's that great. Like, yeah, you give her a lot of levels, she's good. But then again, you give any unit a lot of levels, they'll become super good. So like, you just kind of use her. I don't know, like, will she be useful? Yeah, like she can do stuff. But will she be better than like another unit per se? Like, would I rather have her or Boyd? I would take Boyd, you know, like if I had to choose between her and another unit, I'd probably choose the other unit, unless that other unit's like Mia or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go out and say it. I'm pretty sure a lot of people just say that Nephany's good because they think she's cute. But like, regardless of how she looks, I don't think that makes a character good, you know? But hey, whatever. It's Fire Emblem. A lot of people are gonna get riled up about their waifus. No, man, I swear she's actually good. You just gotta use her correctly. Whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much all I did for the items, and that's all I gotta say about Nephany and Braum. They could be better, but right now I feel like having Nephany and Braum out is gonna do more harm than good. I might have to, because I think that in this chapter you have a lot of units deployed at once, so I might have to use them, but kind of hoping I don't have to use them. I guess just in case, I could buy some iron lances for them, so I'll just throw them in the convoy. And I don't know, I don't think we need anything else. That'll be fine. Alright, let's go. Should be leaving, but looks like everyone's gonna be a while yet. My Lord Ike, are you ready to go? Me? As long as I've got my sword, I'm always ready. Sword? That's it? If I've got my cape, I can sleep just about anywhere. And as for food, well, something always turns up. That's delightful. It is? Yes, very much so. Princesses. I don't think I'll ever understand them. What's going on? Why all the excitement? My Lord Ike, there's a crowd gathering at the town entrance. That's... Attention citizens, we've received reports of Crimean army stragglers hiding in this town. From this point forth, the Daean army will blockade all points of entry. No one comes or goes without our leave. This harbor is also closed. No ships will be allowed to sail. Ike, Daean troops have... I know. All we can do is move towards the dock and try not to be discovered. Have you seen Ranulph? Not yet. Wait, here he comes now. Randolph, over here. Ooh, things are sure heating up, aren't they? How are things on your end? Everything's set. All you need to do is sneak down to the harbor. You'll be met by a man with a dusky parlor. Howler? His name's Nasir. Nasir's a man you can trust. I've explained your situation to him, and he's willing to help. If you can reach his ship safely, he'll take care of everything and deliver you to Benyo. Randolph, aren't you coming too? I was planning on it, but Dan's movements have me concerned. I'll stay behind and see what's going on. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't watching where I was going. No, pardon me. Stop, human! Pest. It's true! Subhuman! How dare you come prowling around here? Beast, ya stinking subhumans need to learn your place. Human towns are too good for you. Ew, it's so hairy. Go on, scat. Dang. That's just messed up. Like, they just found one random dude and they're like ganging up on. Well, yeah. Damn, that's messed up. Dang. Mordecai. Ike, we must leave. What? No, we have to help Randolph. All of this noise will attract the attention of Dane troops. That's why we have to hurry up and help. He'll be fine. Leave him. Randolph is strong. Even stronger than me. It's alright. Randolph has no intention of defending himself. Look, he's not even changing forms. I can't just stand by and watch as he gets murdered. Ike, wait! Idiot human. Stop! Get out of my way. Keep your hands off him. Who do you think you are? Why would a human want to protect some subhuman? He's a friend of this monster. I saw them talking earlier. What's it to you? Hey! The Crimean Royal said subhuman companions, didn't they? Maybe you're one of them army guys that Dane troops were searching for. Oh wait, I think that's the same guy with the weird accent. You there, Dane soldier, ho! There's some suspicious folk here. Huh? That way, hurry! Are you mad? Your king was murdered by Dane! And now you're gonna cooperate with them? Well, I heard the king was teaming up with them subhumans. That's what got him killed. Yeah, that's right. We don't need allies. Or if we need allies, I'll take flesh and blood Dane humans over some fanged subhuman freak. Yeah. At least we know what we're getting into. Trust your own kind. You people are insane. Where's the subhuman everyone's screaming about? Huzzah! The Toha vigilantes are here. Grab those guys and turn them over to the Dayan army. That'll prove our allegiance and gain our village favor. Ha! If you want subhumans hunted down, I'm your man. Ike! Randolph, are you alright? Why did you come back? Because some fool is about to lay here and get beaten to death instead of defending himself. Ike, what would you have me do? Gallia and Crimea have formed an alliance. I can't jeopardize that by harming these people no matter what ill they may bear me. Even if none of them care two figs for their own country. Even if. They're citizens of Crimea after all. Well, I'm not Gallian, so there's no reason for me to hold anything back. Ike, listen to me. They think that you and I are allies. If you attack, it's no different than if I were to do so myself. So, let me guess. You're telling me to avoid Dane pursuit, leave the town vigilantes alone, and get to the docks as soon as possible. Find a man named Nasir and get everyone on his boat. Is that it? Exactly! I don't care what anyone else says. I think you're pretty bright. Alright, I'll play along, but mark my words, if they attack, heads will roll. What? Hey! That's not gonna do us any good! Titania, Soren, get everyone together. We're getting out of here. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a lot of units to contend with. But hopefully we can do fine. So yeah, as you can see, we have 13 units to choose, so that's actually pretty cool. Like I said, goodbye Braum and Nephany. I'm not using you. And I probably won't use Volk either because I don't think it's safe. I'll use Mordecai. Oh. Well, I could have one more guy, right? Alright, Volk, I'll take you. Maybe you can steal something for us. I just really don't feel like using Nephany and Braum. I just don't think they're gonna be worth it. But I feel like at least with these two, or at least with Volk, I can actually get something out of it. Let's see if they have some items for me to steal. So far, it looks like they have absolutely nothing. Well, I guess I can steal some heal stabs from the priests. But that's about it. Oh, and then there's Zihark. That's it. All right. Well, okay. Well, that's a bummer. All right. Well, let's go ahead and reposition our units. I'm gonna have Boyd here, and you can be there. Matter of fact, you can join Lethe. I'll have Marcia too join her. And Titania. Okay, you can go there. Alright. Just kind of have... Well, we gotta have someone here. I'll put Titania here. And as much as I don't like it, I'm gonna have to use Ike. Otherwise, we're gonna be in trouble. Okay. Alright, we'll go like that. Okay, that'll be the way I arrange it. So yeah, for this chapter, you're gonna want to have either Lethe or Mordecai, but you know, I would just take them both because why not? And because they're gonna help us get a new recruit. You'll see in a second who that is. Listen to me. Don't let a single Crimean soldier escape our grasp. I don't know what accent I'm doing. I can't decide. Oh well. Sweep the entire town. Arrest anyone suspicious. General McCoya. Sir, there's a group of vigilantes who want to help us. Shall I tell them? What should I tell them? Very well. Let them do as they please. Yes, sir. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out his voice. Oh well, he's only going to be here for one chapter, so I guess it doesn't matter. Pardon me, are you the commander of these forces? I am. And who are you? I'm captain of the boat you see moored here. My name's Nasir. I stopped to accomplish a brief piece of business, but your soldiers are now preventing me from setting sail. I need to leave this place. I apologize for any inconvenience, however, we are trying to stop some Crimean soldiers from escaping. To that end, we need the cooperation of all citizens, ship captains included. My ship is a simple merchant vessel, sailing under the flag of the Benyon Empire. If I present such documentation, surely it will prove that I have no ties whatsoever with Crimea. Under Dane rule, such Benyon papers are no more worth nothing more than fish wrap. Yet, you called yourself Nasir, correct? Protest too loudly, Nasir, and we may think you a Crimean sympathizer. If that were to happen, who knows what unfortunate fate sorry, I gotta sneeze. Unfortunate fate, your simple merchant ship. I see, so be it. I just hurry up and read that. There's still more. I'll stop doing this weird accent. I don't even know what accent I'm trying to do. You there, soldier. Sir? Straighten the watch on this ship. That man is up to something. I can feel it. No matter what happens, that ship must not be allowed to set sail. Burn her and sink her first. Yes, sir. Now then, where is our special guest? I'm right here, General McCoya. Oh, Sir Black Knight. I hope I didn't keep you waiting. No, I just arrived. Let us proceed. I would hear your report. There are no problems whatsoever. I have nothing to report, save the tedium of it all. The farther west we travel, the weaker the Crimean fighting spirit becomes. Each town displays less and less resistance. Now they literally throw wide the gates at first sign of our approach. With duty as humdrum as this, I worry my troops may become sloppy and lose their edge. As a fellow warrior, I can sympathize with your plight. I thank you for your understanding. This town was not scheduled for subjugation until much later. Tell me, why are you here now? Yes, as to that, mere days ago a castle that held Crimean prisoners of war was attacked and captives freed. The perpetrators were Crimean soldiers accompanied by subhumans. According to our intelligence reports, their trail led here. I see. The Princess of Crimea is said to have fled to Gallia. If we can capture this band, we may gain information on her location. Do you require my assistance? I thank you for the generous offer. However, if you were to enter the fray, it would be over in a twinkling. My men are starved for combat. I would beg your restraint so that they may be allowed some entertainment. As you will. The field is yours. Turn your soldiers loose and may their may their blades run red with glory. Your graciousness is greatly appreciated. I don't their braids. Anyway, so Randolph is gonna get out of here. Good luck, Ike. You'll be fine. As for me, I think I'll play a little game of cat and mouse with these dang fools. That galleon subhuman! After him! Don't let him get away! Good. All three of those guys left. Everyone, move out for the harbor. Try to avoid any conflict with the local vigilante group if you can. Let's go! So yeah, like last time where you get bonus experience for a little side objective, there's also that in this chapter. If you don't attack, or if you don't kill any of the vigilantes, then you get bonus experience. But this one, there's even less of an incentive to follow that objective because, well, honestly, the combat experience you gain from killing the vigilantes is actually greater than the bonus experience you'll get if you let them live. So it's a complete waste of time. So don't even bother. So yeah, all right. Oh my gosh, this guy is. Okay, this is going to be a problem. Thunder, elf thunder, barely enough. Oh, nice. All right, that helps. All right, if we can kind of just pull back a bit and take out these guys, that'll be just perfect. Because yeah, it looks like Boyd will struggle to take on these guys himself. All right. Looks like, oops, sorry, my controller got caught on my headphones wires. Alright, Steel Lance, there we go, that'll do a lot of damage. And, oh, nice. There we go, we'll have Cat Girl go here. Alright, 17, 18, these guys are super easy to kill, so that's one thing I like. So yeah, Lethe, because she has 9 movement, I would have her go in this corner so that she can talk to Zihark. Because I guess it's not really a surprise at this point. Yes, you can recruit Zihark. I mean, he's got a portrait, so that kind of gives it away already. So, yeah, you have to have Lethe or Mordecai be the ones to talk to Zihark, because he's interested in protecting Laguz. So yeah, you need a Laguz to talk to him. So yeah, I'll just have Lethe there because she transforms instantly as opposed to Mordecai, who takes a while to transform. So I would say it's better to use Lethe. Anyway, it looks like we managed to take these guys out pretty quickly. So yeah, let's go ahead and have Marcia attack, and now we'll go ahead and have her. I'll have her help out going north too. So. First, let's see what she gets. Nice. Extra strength, skill, luck, and HP. Not in that order per se, but, you know, close enough. Alright, and as for Titania, well, she should be able to take out these guys pretty easily. But, you know, I'm worried about Kieran. I don't know how well he'll be able to do against these guys. The vigilantes should be pretty easily done or dealt with, but the Daean soldiers are pretty strong, so I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna have Titania visit this house. Alright. Say, aren't you? You are. You're one of those Crimeans that the Daean soldiers are after, aren't you? Go on, get moving. I'll pretend I didn't see anything. Don't worry, just go. Wait a second. Here, take this with you. You got a Draco shield. Nice. Oh, and it's javelin. Well, these guys got swords. Well, there's one sword. Wait a minute. Okay, and this guy's a hand axe. But, you know what? He's probably not going to go for Volk because of the shade. So, the shade ability. I'll have her use this. So yeah. Chances are he's probably going to go for Kieran at range 2 from here or from there. So, yeah, that's most likely what's going to happen. Anyway, we got this guy here. And I don't like how close he is to Mordecai. I'm going to move Riss and Mist a little bit southern so that they will sort of stay safe. And yeah, Mordecai, you just stay there. Don't draw any of them close to you yet. Hey, are there really subhumans about? Oh yeah, no mistake about it. And they'll soon as kill you as I look at you. Where are they? They're over there. Cunning beasts. We're just about to start flushing them out of hiding. I see. If you find one, be sure to give me a call. I like that guy. He came all the way to our little town just for the chance to hunt subhumans. Oh, little does he actually know. Alright, so Kieran is going to get a little beat up here, which is not good because that guy has a sword. So he's going to have weapon triangle, so we'll have to just see what happens to that guy. Probably not going to kill him, but I won't like it what happens. But anyway, Lethe can take these guys out super easily. Alright, what's gonna happen to Kieran? Ouch. Yeah, figured. Yep. Kind of exactly what I was expecting, to be honest. Alright. Chop. And let's see that again. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Die, human. Hold on, please. Not an enemy to Laguz. Laguz? How do you... I joined this vigilante group because I knew it would afford me a chance to help you flee. Listen, I'll distract the townspeople. While they're worried about me, you can make good your escape. I cannot trust the words of a human. I see. Well, if I cut down these vigilantes, will you believe me? Huh? 1, 2... all of them? How many do you want? Just give the word and I'll start the cutting. Quiet. Why? Why would you... I want to help you. That's all. I see. You're not an enemy. That much I'll believe. Thank you. Now you must hurry away from this place. No, I cannot flee. I have friends that I must board a ship with. Will you not desist? It's much too dangerous. The vigilantes and Daeans want nothing more than to kill Laguz. I'm not leaving. I see. And if that's your stance, then I have no choice. I'll join your group. Don't be ridiculous. What's your name? I'm Lethe, but that's a good name. That's besides the point. I'm Zihark. Or I guess it's actually pronounced Zihark. I'm Zihark. Well met, Lethe. Whoops, I don't think we have time for formal introductions. Let's hurry. Hold it! I've not agreed to this. So... Alright, looks like that guy is coming for us anyway. I don't like that. Great, and that thief. Grr. I don't like how that thief is already there. Oh no. Shoot. Dang it! I guess we'll have to divert Marcia from her path, because this is gonna be bad. And Ileana can't reach him, but if I give her a push, a little boost, now she can reach him. Go, Ileana! I'm counting on you. There we go. 100 chance to hit. And one thing I gotta admit I really don't like is how there's a thief right next to that house. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this. He's gonna destroy the house. I can already feel it. I do not like it. Like, not even a little bit. Oh, wait. Is this a good idea? There's the freaking, I don't know if Shade's gonna help me in this case. I mean, I might just have to count on it, but I don't like having to count on it. Alright, well... Oh, wow. Perfect counter dealt with this guy. I'm kind of nervous, man. Like, I don't know if I would want to reset just because of this, but at the same time... Well... I really, really don't want to have to, lose out on items. I could check the map again. Oh, that's right, I have to Kanto. Here, let me finish moving all my units, and then I'll decide whether or not I should, like, I should restart. Here, you're easy, take you out. Alright. Anyway. So, killing Edge. I'll take the chance. Dang it. Alright, maybe get a crit. Yeah, there we go. Just counting on it. That guy, that Cavalier's kind of dangerous. This guy, though, the Vigilante... Or he's not a Vigilante. Maybe he is. Actually, yeah, he is. This guy's easy. He dies, like, too easily. Alright, I think all that's left now is our healers. They are fortunately out of danger, but regardless, yeah, I don't know. I'm already thinking I might have to start this over. Let me check. Let's see, items. Oh, come on. For real? Yeah, I will restart then, actually. If this thief actually does go to the house, I'm kind of hoping that he'll want to steal Mordecai's, how do you call it? Lagoo Stone? But I'm pretty sure they're all programmed to prioritize houses. So, yeah. The reason I don't want to lose out this particular house is because it gives you Elwind. And that's really good wind magic for this point in the game. Yeah, I already have my finger on the reset button. I'm just... this is just... I know he's gonna do it, but part of me is like, nah, wait for him to actually break the house. Because if he doesn't, then you're gonna be an idiot. But yeah, I guarantee he's gonna break the house. Oh boy. And this is only turn 2. Alright, stop moving. Yep. There he goes. He sacked it. Alright, well, you know the drill. This is only turn 3. Alright. Well, I'll just have to restart then. I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, this is turn 2, so this is kind of like where I left off. I know it was like turn 3 technically, but that was like the turn I restarted on. And yeah, I changed the positions of the units a bit. So now, whatchamacallit, I put Marcia on this side, and I had Titania go up. And I think this is going to be working out a little bit better than before. So yeah, it looks like there might be some guys that attack at range 2, but I think there's enough range 1 guys where I shouldn't fret about it too much. So I'm gonna have her keep her steel axe equipped, and then she can just visit, and yeah, we'll get our Elwind. Oh my gosh, are you really fighting Dayan? Oh, that's so brave. We've heard so many rumors about Crimea's defeat. That's why everyone in town acts like they do. No one has the courage to stand up to the fierce Dayan forces. Everyone believes that if they just cooperate, life will go on as it always has. Please take this magic scroll. It was my brother's. He was murdered by the Dayan army. Fight for him too. You got an Elwind. Send to the convoy. Shoot, maybe I should have saved it and given it to Soren, but oh well. But yeah, this strategy was kind of the same, except because Marcia was over here, I used Volk to finish this guy off. It didn't really change much in the end. But yeah, so hopefully this works out a little better. Hopefully this will actually let me get the items. And yeah, I'm going to have everyone kind of move up over here. Not too far though. Uh-oh, actually, that's bad. I'll have him wait here. Is it just that guy? That one unit? Okay. He's got 21 attack and 11 speed. Liliana has 10 speed and 3 defense. 21. That'll almost kill her, but not quite enough to actually kill her. Wait a minute. She'll have -3 speed, so she'll have 7 speed to 11. Ooh, oh. She'll get doubled unless we have her switch to Thunder Tone. So yeah, this is not an ideal setup, but I'm kind of doing it because I feel like I kind of have to. But yeah, oh dang, not enough. Alright, well, maybe Marcia can deal with it. Yeah, this is more accurate. I'm going to go with the Iron Lance. Has a little bit better accuracy than the Steel Lance. So I'm going to trust that one. Alright, Marcia level up. Let's see what we get. Skill, luck, speed. Alright. Not the best, but the speed is helpful. And the luck too. Get some extra crit avoid. Alright. We'll just move up. Oh yeah, and then there's these guys. Oh yeah, and Mordecai. So we can have Oscar deal with this guy. Yeah, there we go. Dang, this guy's supposed to be weak, and Oscar still can't double him. That's kind of sad. Oscar, man, normally you're good, but for some reason you're just not getting the stats I need you to get. Like, your speed's going up now at least, but your defense and strength, I meant, they're just terrible right now. Well, anyway, let's use Lethe to take this guy out. Zihark. I should probably give my opinions on Zihark. Well, he's better than Mia, I'll say that much. I like him a little bit better too, but truth be told, he's still not that great of a unit because he's locked to swords, and he's not as strong as Ike. He's basically like, you can think of him as just a less useful Ike in a way. He's a little bit faster, I think, but you know, aside from that, he's really not that helpful. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna have to leave Mordecai there. He's alright for the early chapters, I suppose. Like, you just need an extra guy. He'll get the job done. He's not terrible. But, yeah, I would recommend using someone else. You know, Zihark is not the best unit to use. And, later on in the game, we'll get another sword guy. And he's, like, literally just better Zihark. He's better than Mia and Zihark in every way. So, yeah, I might as well just save it for then. And there we go. This guy's going to do some damage. That's not good. And, wow, okay. I was kind of thinking he'd go for Ilyana. Because, you know, Ilyana was all defenseless and everything. Uh-oh. This is bad. Like, really, really bad. Alright, well, they seem to be going for the other house. Because, you know, well, the other house hasn't been claimed yet. But yeah, we can go ahead and take this. Actually, maybe I should have... Yeah, I should level up Kieran a bit. So yeah, we'll go ahead and deal with that. And yeah, should I get the... let's see, 24, 21... Just not enough to work with here. Should I retreat? I think I should. I should retreat a little bit. Alright, we'll take this guy out. Die, thief. And, let's see. You got steel lance. Only... Okay, just making sure they don't have any extra weapons. Because if I put Mordecai here... then it looks like the only ones that will be able to inflict any major harm will be these guys. But I was thinking if I heal Mordecai with Miss, then she shouldn't be too bad off because she's got decent resistance. Not the best, but decent. Maybe she's got... Oh no, she's got better resistance now. Okay. Actually, yeah, really good. It's 13 attack. She's got 11 speed. So actually, yeah, she'll be totally fine. Never mind. Forget I was worried. Anyway, let's go ahead and just take this thief out because I feel like if I visit the house, then this guy's just gonna be like, alright, screw it. I'll just steal their items. Yeah. I'm glad that hit. That had like 66 chance. I was thinking, oh, that might miss. But yeah, let's go ahead and just... We'll use Soren for this. Why not? Say, aren't you... Oh yeah, we already read that. Draco Shield. And then there's these guys. I'll go ahead and have Lethe take this guy out. So, yeah, so far, so good. Really the only restart was because I really wanted an item. But, yeah, it wasn't necessary for me to restart, but I'm glad I did because now I got that item, and Elwyn's pretty good, so, yeah. What's that? Thieves are taking advantage of the commotion to sack our little town. We must close the front gate. Thanks for your help. Oh, I almost forgot. Please take this as a token of thanks. Go on, take it. You got a killer lance. Alright. But yeah, one thing I should have mentioned. The reason I would use Oscar and not Lethe to visit the house is because, as you saw, everyone here is really racist against Laguz. So if you have Mordecai or Lethe check these houses, any of them, they will just tell them to leave very angrily, close their doors, and they will not give them an item. So you essentially, it would be no better than if a thief were just to burn it down. You just lose access to the house, and you don't even get the item. So yeah, big time bummer. If we could like push you, Chris. There we go. Now we can heal Titania too. And you know what, Mordecai, actually, I think he might need it more, to be honest. Alright, and I'll move Liliana, you know, just because. Alright. And then there's these two. Alright, let's just move them. I'm glad I didn't really have to use Ike too much. I only really had to use him to soften them up, or soften up the how do you say, the cavalry guy, because yeah, I don't want to get him to level 20 until a little bit later. Alright, good job, Titania, you dodged. So yeah, I'm glad I healed Mordecai because yeah, he's particularly weak to wind magic. Nice. Only 1 damage. So yeah, Mordecai is really strong and really tanky. And he's incredibly mobile. He has 9 movement when transformed, so that's like really good. But how do you say? He is a little bit slow when it comes to like doubling. He's only got 11 speed. But honestly, he's actually a pretty good unit. I'm probably not going to use him too much just for the fact that, well, I don't typically use him, so I'm not really used to using him. But, you know, he's a totally good unit to use, so, yeah. Just because I'm not using him, don't think that he's a bad unit. Matter of fact, I wouldn't take any of my opinions, like, you know, super into consideration because I'm no Fire Emblem expert. So, you know, if you're trying to figure out how to get good at the game, you know, maybe look up someone else that actually is good at Fire Emblem. I don't know, like, who are some YouTubers, I guess? I don't know, like Mangs, maybe? He's good at Fire Emblem, I think. I don't know, I feel like he's good. He seems to know what he's talking about. Mecha, or those other guys. Maybe Gast. Anywho. Yeah, I'm not really too, how do you say it? Like, I'm not too great at Fire Emblem. Oh, hey, someone gets this guy. I do know a few things here and there. Like, I sort of know which units are good and which ones aren't good. And, like, which items to... Well, actually, no, I don't really know which items to use all the time. But, I kind of know how things work, at least. So that's something. But, yeah. I'm definitely no expert, so don't think that I'm gonna really help out in a major way. And let's see, you have 8. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of you. You know, this won't kill you, but Oscar can get the kill. And with that, we should be able to get some decent experience. Alright, 94. Nice. It only does 4 damage, but that's fine because he only had 1 health left anyway. Alright. Let's move. And, well, since this guy's by himself, we're gonna have Boyd take him out. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on, Boyd. You gotta do better than that. There you go. Kill him. There you go. Boyd's getting pretty good. Too bad his brother, Oscar, is not keeping up. I don't know why. That's kind of weird. Normally, he's a very good unit himself, but... You know, I guess not this time. Oh well. RNG does that to you. It'll either get you really, really good, or it's not that good. Like, theoretically, you could have, like, a level up on every stat for just about everyone every time, but you need to be so extremely lucky that it's basically impossible. But, yeah, whatchamacallit, it is technically possible. So you could get either really good units, or if you're the unluckiest person in the world, and I mean like you'd have to be really, really unlucky, you could have 0 stats go up, except for the ones that are guaranteed. There are a few stats in the game from a few characters that are guaranteed to go up, but only like 2 or 3 characters actually have stats like that. But it is totally possible to get a level up where no stats go up. And it's really hard because if that does happen, then the game will re-roll once to see if you could get at least 1 stat up again. And then if that doesn't happen, it'll re-roll 1 more time to see if you'll get a stat up. And then, if that's the case, then you won't get any level ups. So it does the RNG 3 times to make sure you get at least 1 stat leveled up. So you would have to be insanely unlucky to get 2 blank level ups in a row. That would be like having to miss 1 level up 6 times. But anyway, enough about that. Let's read the dialogue. Commander Har, awake! This is no time to be sleeping. A subhuman has just been spotted. Come, let us join in the thrill of the hunt. Let's not. Even if we don't lift a finger, McCoy's pups will take care of everything. Battle glory awaits! Would you allow others to steal this chance from beneath your very nose? Go entertain yourself, will ya? Or does he actually say yawn? Is this like a real yawn? I'm gonna assume he just says yawn, I don't know. Yawn! Go entertain yourself, will you? Fight a soldier, plant a peasant, or what you will. But for the love of flying, stop interrupting my sleep. Oh, you're such a... Fighting? Wake me up when it's done. That's it, I'm going by myself. Huh? What? Jill, hold a moment. Yes, have you changed your mind? You'll wait here with the rest of us. We don't move unless we're attacked. That's the word from the top. Ah! So yeah, we could fight Jill, but that's a stupid, stupid, stupid idea. Don't do that. But yeah, let's see. We can steal a heal staff, so as well. We'll keep this guy alive for now. It's got 39 instead of 40 uses, but you know what? That's basically a brand new staff. In the meantime, we could go ahead and move everyone in. Oh yeah, I should probably yeah, clear these guys out. There we go, dodge. There we go, got him. Thank goodness. Alright. So you got a killing edge. Maybe you could take this guy out. Ooh, nice, I forgot you get adept. Dang! Really? You didn't get any crits? Come on. You have like a 33% chance to crit. Which is like 1 in every 3 hits, and that was 3 hits right there. Oh well. At least he has adept, which really helped out. But yeah, those 3 hits could have been combined into 1 if he just got a crit. But anywho. I'm gonna go ahead and... Wait a minute. Uh-oh. I might have screwed up royally. Holy schmidt. So the boss, if he goes for Zihark or Oscar right now, he kills him. Like, no doubt about it. He just straight up killed him. So, yeah. Unless they get lucky, but they're gonna have to keep getting lucky because if he goes in that direction, then none of these guys will be able to help. I could try to do something super risky. What's his hit rate? Let's see. He's got 85 hit with this. Shoot, actually, I don't want to have to do the calculation. But here, let me just calculate the hit rate real quick because I want to see if this crazy, insane plan that I have is going to be worth it. So let's see. Let me go to my tab here. FE9, the hit rate equals the weapon accuracy plus skill times 2. So this has 85 hits plus skill times 2, so plus 28. So let's just, you know what, maybe I should get my calculator out too, huh? Oh man, I'm actually freaking crunching numbers for a video game. So yeah, 85 plus 28. Let's see. Plus luck. Plus support bonus, plus biorhythm. Okay, well, so plus luck, so plus 5. Alright, plus 5. He would have 118. And what's his biorhythm? Do these guys... Oh, he's got bad biorhythm. Okay, so he gets minus 5. So that's actually good. Yeah, so the way biorhythm works, I think I mentioned this, but all it really does is affect your hit and avoid by plus 5 or minus 5, depending on whether it's good or bad. And if it's good, then it'll be above the line there, like the... You know how there's like that really solid white line in the middle? Well, 1 line above that is good, and 2 lines above that is great or best. And same thing with below, so it would be like bad and then worse. So it's just like the opposite, I should say. Not the same thing, but the opposite. But from what I looked up, it doesn't look like having good or best has any different effect. So it will just do plus 5 and then minus 5 if you're in bad. So yeah. Anyway, so he should have 113 hit rate. And what's our avoid rate right now? Steel Lance, it makes us have 37, so that's really not good. That means he'll have a 76% chance to hit us. That is not really favorable. Is there a way to increase avoid, maybe? Let's see, avoid is attack speed plus 2 or times 2 plus luck and terrain bonus. So there's no way to really go up because our attack speed is as high as it's going to be. So I am not placing Marcia there because that is suicide. Here I am. I'm just hoping that this guy will take the bait and go for Kieran. Thank goodness. They're not fleeing. They're actually headed this way. It appears we have underestimated the courage of our foe. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. But you know what? Oh, wait, this is bad. No! I forgot about the other guys. I should have taken them into account. Here I am doing all this stupid freaking math. Then I was like, oh yeah, there's 2 guys. Ugh. Gosh. Oh well. Long live Crimea, Princess Alencia. May fortune smile on you. Yeah, don't worry, I'll resurrect you in an alternate timeline. Well, second restart, man. Here I was thinking that this chapter would go by fast. But no, we're already restarting twice. Alright, well, I'll come back on turn 6, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm back again. This is pretty much the same spot where I left off of, and yeah, I remembered to have Makoya, or keep him into account, so that he won't reach us. But, actually, let's go with both of these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and move Zihark here, because one thing I almost forgot until I remembered is that, well, the Black Knight actually spawns in this chapter. He spawns here, and I believe he has 6 movement, maybe 7. Actually, yeah, I think he has 7 movement, so he can go 1. He spawns here and he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and he has attack range 2. So yeah, Zihark could have just been dead there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll move Oscar away too. I really don't want him to get hurt, or well, I guess not even hurt. They would just flat out die. Black Knight is literally invincible. There is absolutely nothing you can do to avoid him. Well, you can be super lucky with some units and that will avoid him, but the truth be told, if he sees one of your units, that unit is dead. There's really no avoiding him. You do get special dialogue between he and Ike though, so that's something, I guess. But chances are Ike will not survive. But if Ike does manage to dodge it, then you get even more special dialogue where he's like, you managed to evade my blow. Next time you won't be so lucky though. And that's it. But yeah, he spawns in on this chapter. Do not fight him. He is actually invincible. There's really only one item that will kill him. I guess technically if you're going to obey the game's programming, there's actually a few items that can kill him, but you wouldn't have access to those items under normal conditions without hacking the game. Legitimately, there's only one item that will kill him, and that's not until like way at the end of the game, obviously. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna keep moving everyone around. Everyone looks good on HP. I don't really care if Ike is low on HP. And, yeah, this guy, he lost his staff, so bummer for him, I guess. And yeah, alright, well, we'll just keep everyone there. And yeah, good. We survived to turn 6 now, I believe. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and lure in Makoya. And let's see. Yeah, my plan is to use Titania, and I'll have her use a hand axe at first. It is stronger, a little less accurate than the javelin, but not by much. Since it's stronger, I will be wanting to use that instead. I'll kind of just have everyone here just kind of gang up on him if we need him. But yeah, let's see, maybe. You know what? I got an idea. I don't think Boyd will. Yeah, Boyd won't kill this guy. So maybe if we can we get Volk to level up? I want Volk to level up. Because if he can get one more speed... Oh, please get one more speed. Yes! Alright. So, yeah, before I started recording, I actually wanted to see if I could actually pull this funny thing off. So, Mokoya, you has a Lagoon Slayer and an Iron Bow. I have Titania out here on purpose at maximum range so that he'll have to use his Iron Bow to hit her. Otherwise, he just won't reach. So, he'll de-equip the Lagoon Slayer. And if the Lagoon Slayer is unequipped, then we can steal it. You see he has 13 speed, and Volk has 14 speed, and I think I mentioned this in a previous video, like maybe the last episode. Oh yeah, must have, because that was the one we got Volk in. But yeah, the way thieves work, they have like the steal command. The way it works is that you have to have at least one more speed than the enemy, and you must have enough strength to carry the weapon. So right now Volk has 12 oh, wait a minute. Hold up a sec. Okay. I think this could still work. He's got... This weighs 13. Or, it weighs 12, rather, I meant. So I think his strength needs to be at least the same. And he has to have more speed. He has barely enough speed. Hopefully that, that factor about the weight isn't actually a big deal. Because if it is, shoot. We'll lose out on a Lagoon Slayer. It won't be anything too nuts, but yeah. Also, I think I read this already, right? Because I died to him last time. Or I didn't die to him, but... Or maybe I did. Yeah, I did, right? Yeah, one of these units died to him. I forgot who, though. Oh, no, it wasn't to him. It was to, like, a generic unit, because Kieran tried to take him on, and then there's the other guy. Yeah, it takes so long to get back to this point that I kind of forgot what happened. But yeah, alright. So Titania, she didn't take too much damage, which is good. And let me just see, these guys, will they actually come for her? Yeah, they probably will. Oh well. So yeah, one funny thing that you could do is that if you steal the... Sorry, let me get in position. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. So I guess you have to have more strength than the enemy. Dang. I was gonna say, what's a funny thing that we could do with Mokoya if it worked, is that if we stole his Lagoon Slayer, he would be defenseless if we surrounded him. Like, we could just have Titania here, like Kieran here, Marcia here, and like Boyd here. And he would just be stuck there. As long as no one's at range 2, he would be stuck there. And we can just chip away at his HP and give some small experience points to everyone else. But yeah, man, that's a bummer that we didn't get enough strength. If only we leveled up strength too. I didn't realize that. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. So yeah, let's go ahead and I'm gonna have you guys attack first. So yeah. This will be somewhat accurate, so I'll use the Iron Lance as opposed to the Steel. I just trust the 70 over the 60-something that the Steel would have. And speaking of, this is a good level up. Speaking of leveling up, right? And this is probably not going to land, but there's no risk if I miss. So yeah, perfect. And I might not have to use the poleaxe after all. Yeah, I won't, which is good because we have more accuracy with the Steel. Oh. Boyd. There we go. I was hoping Titania would get it because then she could like level up hopefully, but oh well. Boyd got it instead. So we were the ones guilty of miscalculation. How shameful. Your Excellency, the rest is up to you. And he dies unceremoniously. But he doesn't really deserve much of a great death. He was just a random general. Alright, hopefully... Okay, we got some strength, defense, HP. I was hoping for some speed, but whatever. I'm not going to complain. I just want to get this done with because this took super long to do. Let's get back here after losing or restarting once. Oh well. Alright, since McCoy is gone, I can move these guys a bit closer because I really don't want to have to game over to that Black Knight. I guess it wouldn't be a game over, but it would be a restart. And to me, that's like the same thing. Alright. And there he is! Oh my god, he didn't even fit through the door. He's so huge. All these men, and they're still having problems. Did I make a miscalculation? Ah, it's him. Yeah. So if no one's in range, then he'll move 2 spaces every turn. But look at his freaking insane stats. 48 attack power. That is absolutely bonkers. 35 defense, you know, 30 plus 5, because Alondai gives a plus 5 defense bonus. And 30 skill. Look at that, 27 speed. He'll double everyone. Absolutely insane. Plus, he's got the special property of having his blessed armor, so he's actually invincible. And he's got renewal and Luna. Yeah, he's terrifying. And yeah, he's gonna slowly but surely make his way over to us. And yeah, we're gonna have to just get out of here. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have Marcia, so she can very easily just fly over here and poke this guy. Yeah. Alright. Nice, she got a crit. And yeah, that armor guy is not going to move from his spot, so I'm not going to be too worried about him. Alright. Let's move you here. I'll use the javelin just to increase that lance rank. And you know what? Actually, no, I'll have Oscar because he needs to level up. Plus, by moving here, the range is limited for that one cavalier, so now everyone can move up a little bit more safely. And we'll go ahead and use. Actually, yeah, Volk would. He can go far. Yeah. Matter of fact, since no one else is really gonna need it, I'll push with Ike. Since Ike isn't required to hit this spot, this is just arrive, so it's not capture. So Ike doesn't need to be the one to go to the spot. And there we go. I love using smite. Still can't reach, but whatever. I'm fine. I probably could have pushed with like Void, but yeah, I didn't really need to attack this guy. It's probably not wise to attack. So yeah, he's gonna go for Oscar because Oscar is probably the weakest one here, to be honest. All right. There we go. Good job, Oscar. Please level up something useful. Finally, you level up your strength. Jeez. Don't you have, like, the Paladin band? Oh, wait, no, that's, Titania, right? You have the... Oh, you have the Knight band. Okay, so, yeah, you do have the Paladin band. Why aren't you leveling up freaking strength? Or does that not level up strength? Oh, well. It probably doesn't. Alright, steel. Alright, we gotta... Oh, gosh. Our time's running out. Alright, we need to really move. Dang, I put the Armor Slayer away too. Jeez. We can still do this. Alright, do that. Okay. And I like how you could actually move around over here. There's no benefit to it, but I just find it funny that they let you do that still. And let's see. Can Oscar finish this guy off? Sorta, yeah. I'll use the iron. Oh, nope, I have to use the steel. Okay. Alright. Miss, good job. Alright. Now we could clear the chapter. But I sort of do want to actually get rid of some of these guys. I'll have Boyd go for this guy. Steel Axe. Alright, then Iron Axe. Alright, we'll have him... Yeah, we'll just have him get a free kill right there. Maybe I'll give that to Volk in the next turn. So, yeah, alright. Almost done. We're pretty much in the clear now. Perfect. A weapon level up. Nice. We have C rank lances. And Black Knight is over there. So yeah, that's our distribution. Pretty good. Alright. Well, all that's left is to avoid death from the Black Knight. And to get this guy, this priest, to, you know, give us some experience. And even though, like, we're gonna win on this chapter, I'm still gonna move these guys out of the way. I don't know, it just helps my conscience, I guess. But yeah, there we go. We take this guy out. And we're good. Alright. Finally, we can leave, arrive, and clear map. The mercenaries boarded the ship safely. Now how to proceed? Hey, Randolph. You're not impeding that ship. I won't allow it. One of Gallia's beast warriors. I've met you before. Yes, at the castle near the Sea of Trees. From where I'm standing, we've actually met twice. Oh? I saw you that night, standing in the light of the full moon. That night you murdered Sir Grail. Ha! So you're the one traveling with the Beast King, eh? Interesting. By measuring his aid strength, I will naturally learn more of the King's true power. Hate to tell you this, but my king is not to be measured against the likes of me. He's far beyond that. All the better. Now then, let us begin. Boom. Yikes, that's really strong. And yeah, he can't do anything because he's invincible. So. Yikes, Ranulph is defeated. Ugh. Why? Why do my attacks do nothing? You fight impressively. However, you are no match for me. Looks like someone's healing him. Huh? Hmm? Right. Leave this to me. You're one of the prisoners. This knight will not raise his hand to me, correct? Go now, quickly. If you insist, I'll give you proper thanks when we next meet. Commander Har, let us pursue the enemy ship. They're friends of the subhumans. We cannot allow them to escape. That was a good nap. Well, looks like the fighting's over. Form up. It's time to withdraw. Commander! Listen to me, Jill. We're scheduled to return home tomorrow. If you were injured in a place like this, your Lord Father would not be pleased. It's because of my father that I must not return home empty-handed. I must have something to show him. Please. Simmer down, girl. The Black Knight has ordered us to withdraw. Would you ignore his word? That... It would be suicide, correct. So let's move out. Blast. My Lord Black Knight, a ship is departing. If we ready our own ship and set sail without delay, we can overtake it immediately. Listen to me, Dane General. You will withdraw from this place. I will not allow you to pursue that ship. Who are you supposed to be, fool? You've no idea who you're speaking to, do you? Gather your men. Withdraw. Yeah, we... I will not repeat myself. Do it now. Yes! Yes, at once. Is that it? No, it's not. Are you sure that's true? Yes, you can ask these two for more details. The two of us were representing... the two of us were representing the townsfolk. You say that a green-haired lass boarded that ship? Yes, She had a very noble bearing about her, and she was beautiful. Her name was, Ellen? They called her something like that. It's true, Princess Alencia. Ha! My luck has changed. All of us, the town folks, are ready to cooperate in any way we can. If you would keep that in mind, oh, believe me, I understand your loyalty. Well then, you there, come here. Yes, sir, right here. Get these two worms out of here. Find the hardest physical labor in this town and get these fools started. Work 'em from dusk to dawn without stopping. Work 'em until they can no longer move. You got that? Yes, sir. Understood, sir. But that's... Why? Why would you... Stop your whining. How else am I supposed to reward worms vile enough to sell their own princess to the enemy? Enjoy your payment, you greedy dastards. Our own princess? That's not... No, it can't be. It can't. No. No! My Lord Ike, how wonderful. I didn't think we were going to make it. I'm sorry to avoid you. Oh no, I'm just happy to see you well. So very happy. That's it? Or is there more? Nope, there's more. Whew. I doubt the enemy would pursue me this far. A warrior such as yourself, wounded? Did a Bayork give you that bruise? Master Gifka! Ow! The king told me to come and check on you. Don't move. You're plenty banged up, but nothing appears to be broken. There's one among the Daean army whose power is overwhelming. To move with such speed with all that armor, I tell you, it's not right. And now the king's forced to use you, his shadow warrior, to check up on me. Ministers are as obstinate as ever. No matter what happens, they will not approve of an alliance with the Bayork. Nothing to be done about that. Every one of the older retainers has memories of Legoo's subordination. Even the king. If Princess Alencia were not King Ramon's orphan, I doubt he would be willing to aid her. Perhaps you're right. At any rate, the princess and the others are now safely at sea. And the watchdog? No signs of carelessness, I presume? Of course not. Even the elders will bend their ears to hear what that one says. That one is special, after all. And how do you see this? Princess Alencia's drive for the reconstruction of Crimea? Does she stand a chance? Who can say? Which way the wheel turns depends on Ike and his mercenaries. Success and failure are all but a hair removed. So this company, which has done nothing but flee, controls the fate of the kingdom. That's a dangerous gamble, isn't it? All gambles are dangerous, Master Gifka, but make no mistake about it. Dane's next target is Gallia. We must go home and prepare. Oh my, still more, okay. Princess Crimea. Did she board the ship to Benyon with the remainder of Gawain's mercenaries? Yes. That hindrance that was Gawain is dead. The location of the medallion will soon be known. Has our worm worked itself into the group? It appears that our worm has been accepted as a trusted member of the company. All is going as planned. Now we'll let them swim as they please. There is one thing. I met someone unexpected at the harbor. Who? The Prime Minister of the Benyon Empire. What? Is that true? If he's nosing about, we must not make any mistakes. Did he give any indication he had caught on to our plans? That I do not know. He did tell me to deliver a message to you. Overreaching ambition invites disaster. Heh, nonsense. Our only concern is the Princess of Crimea and the medallion. We must wait and watch until such time as we can strike. In the interim, I want you to take charge of the invasion of Gallia. Be smart. You must not allow Gallia to bring their full might to bear. Understood? As you will. There we go. Now I'm through botching up the lines. Alright, well, that'll do it for this video. There was a lot to that cutscene. Man, this video took longer than I expected. I was hoping I wouldn't have to restart. And because that chapter normally only takes like 8 or 9 turns to complete, I kind of thought it would be faster than like the last one because that one took like 20 turns, but I still feel like this took a long time. Although that may just be because I restarted. And because I'm no longer gauging the time or the episode length based off of time like I did with all my previous Let's Plays where I was like 30 minutes or 20 minutes. I actually am not using my stopwatch anymore, so I have no idea how long these videos are. So yeah, like I think I used my stopwatch for the first 5 videos, but then I realized there's really no point. I'm just gonna keep going to the end of the chapter, so yeah. Well, yeah, alright. Well, that'll do it for this video, so thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.